Stone Goal, everybody. It's Friday morning, and here come the ducks. Good morning, you quackers. And the chickens, too. I took a little video a couple of days ago, again at Hatchet Creek. It's just one of the favorite places I have to go. But we did some kayaking and going up to the shoals on Hatchet Creek. You'll see some of that in the video. And also point out some rivercane that's growing. And I wanted to talk just a little bit more about the rivercane and the importance of that in southeastern native culture. Rivercane was utilized for basket weaving or mat weaving, and also for building structures. And rivercane had also ceremonial uses to this day. And really, rivercane was really a very important part of everyday life for southeastern natives. Prior to colonization, rivercane was abundant throughout the southeast region of the United States and grew in abundance along riverways. It was a very important part of the ecosystem and the environment for animal life and plant life, and also growing along riverbanks. So the rivercane has benefit of preventing erosion along riverbanks due to its extensive root system. However, with the growth and development, as land was cleared, most of the rivercane that once existed, it no longer is found. It's difficult to find. It only grows in certain places, and a lot of times if you find some, it's not mature cane. It's it's kind of a plant that needs to have room to grow and to breathe and not be crowded out by a lot of other shrubs. That's why rivercane used to thrive in places that where there were fires, where the land was burned, or the surrounding area of these large cane breaks. I can't talk about rivercane without mentioning somebody that is a very important, very special person who is no longer with us, and that's a good friend of mine, Mary Smith. Mary was from Bixby, Oklahoma. She was a member of Muskogee Creek Nation in Oklahoma, and she was an artisan, and she could do a lot of things. She was very talented, but she is most well known for her rivercane basket weaving. That was Mary's heart and her passion, and also teaching others to weave. First time I ever met Mary, she was teaching basket weaving at Moundville, and she loved to come to Moundville for the festivals to demonstrate basket weaving and to teach anyone who was interested. And Mary was not only a very well-known artisan, but she received awards through the years She was chosen as Artist of the Year, I believe, in 2016. And she also received an award a few years ago as a living legend of the Muskogee Creek Nation. One of the most important things that Mary contributed is that in the early 2000s, Mary was able to teach herself how to basket weave, and she also brought back something that was unique to the Creek tribes in weaving the baskets. It was called the double false rim braid around the top of the baskets, and that had not been done in probably 150 to 200 years. And she was able to study from looking at pictures, and she was able to teach herself how to do that. So she revived that practice that is unique to the Creek tribes and brought that back and taught other people. Mary Smith was loved by many, and she was a very special person and a very special friend to a lot of people. So I just wanted to mention her in loving memory as she passed this year back in April, and she is greatly missed. I'm going to put a link up in the description for this, and it is an interview of Mary Smith, and it's showing her talking about the history of the basket weaving and the importance, and explaining a lot more about it, and demonstrating how she would make the baskets. So please check out that that video. Just follow the link. It's just about 3 minutes or so, a little more. So you really will enjoy watching Mary. On Hatchet Creek, we kayaked up to the shoals where the cahaba lilies grow. Of course, they are bloomed out now. I think the last of them was about 2 weeks ago. But it's still beautiful here. Bubbo. Hey, Bubbo. Do you like it here? Do you like Hatchet Creek? You like it here at the shoals? You having fun? She has been having a time today. She is truly a water dog. On both sides of the creek coming up, there's several patches of Rivercane, and I wanted to show that because Rivercane is so significant because of its use by natives. Many uses, including basket making with Rivercane. Make some beautiful baskets. And it's hard to find Rivercane, unfortunately. But Rivercane used to be abundant along our waterways in Alabama. I definitely plan to come back here and do some fishing. On the way up, when I was paddling upstream, I saw a huge bass. And that has got me really hit with fishing fever, because I sure would love to hook one of those. If you've never been to Hatchet Creek, you definitely need to come and kayak and come up to see the shoals here. It's beautiful.